The way we interpret business or entertainment is that raising money, which is all about production financing, development financing. The making money is all about content monetization. The content monetization part is changing dramatically in our industry. There are new ways of making money. I mean, just heck, we were looking at micro series. What we saw micro series 6 months ago and what we're seeing micro series today, the whole money making machine has changed just in that one category. And that's actually now happening across the whole spectrum of our content business. Monetization is a big piece, and we again look at deals, we learn from them, and then we transmit that learning to our network. So raising money, making money, and then saving money is all about which are the right partners, which are the right technologies, which are the right solutions.
Look at some of the titles. Things have worked. My God, look at Minecraft, almost billion. Super Mario Brothers, multiple movies, crossed billion. Individually, Sonic the Hedgehog, #3, one more coming up. Obviously, there are benefits. Atul, you got just the portfolio works. Merchandising, we've said it multiple times. Merchandising really adds value. Just look at Star Wars. It's 4 times its box office. Clearly, that part is on the green side of it. Then one IP, and you can pick this up in many different formats. The fatigue is in the extension. Look at this.
So
N+1 is where the risk is.
That's where the squeeze actually happens. Vitrina is the largest resource as far as the business of entertainment is concerned. Globally, analyzed 1.6 million content titles. All the 30 million relationships that those content titles have, who work together with which other companies, what kind of collaborations happen, who's currently sort of coming in and financing content, green lighting content, so on and so forth. All of that information is available to Wiki. 300,000 companies, which are also profiled.
Another place where a lot of IPs coming through is the internet native horror mythology. This has been, A24 written all over it. Although we've seen a lot of that being greenlit, obviously, by them. Backrooms making its way, right? 10 million, just like first week made 141. Five Nights at Freddy's. By the way, Backrooms IP, we were just talking about it. YouTube series, 16-year-old creator, right? I just have a fantastic story. And then Five Nights at Freddy's, again, it's built on hidden just game lore fan, just spending years decoding across YouTube, and then turned into multiple films. So the first one, about 300 million, second one, right, close to $250 million. But again, a fantastic stories coming from YouTube in both of these cases.
The first one actually had a 15x returns. The second one had a 5x return. Therein lies the fault line with sequels, right? Typically in the sequel, I think what we've been seeing from all the case studies that we've analyzed, right, is that the sequel is usually more expensive to create, but actually returns lesser monies, vis-a-vis the earlier one, right? So there is a margin squeeze that typically happens, and that's where you have to really keep costs in check. Look at film 1 2023, that's a 15x,
right?
And then if you look at film 2, which came out last year,
right,
that was like a 5x.
5, 6, yeah, makes sense.
But still, I mean, such an exciting IP, yeah.